You are listening and watching to a very special podcast. This is Catherine Donovan. I almost said Devlin. I actually did a blooper where, I made a little mistake. I said, "Hi, this is Frigga Devlin." I'm like, "Huh? What the heck am I doing?" I'm like, "Oh, geez," and I had to stop it. Anyways, we're gonna focus on Katrina now, and yeah, so enjoy. Boy, as if it wasn't bad enough, having to deal with people like Iris and Belgiv and Lunda. Man, Katrina had to deal with Iris and her hot-tempered behavior. She had to break the gang up just so she can talk with them. What the heck is going on? She demanded. She's really getting on my nerves, Belgiv objected. She's crazy, Lunda protested. Not my fault, insisted Iris. Guys, come on. We're a team here. What's the matter with you? Katrina said. Because they always friggin' like to pick on me. No. Don't say that. They don't want to try and pick on you. They always want to pick on me, just like other people. Iris went away. Oh, sure. Pick on you for no apparent reason. They just want to do it for fun. Yeah, just like any other sadistic son of a bitch. Unlike some people, said Iris. She went to her room and shut the door, but she slammed it hard. Katrina sighed. She knew where this was going. She slowly crept into the room, and then she saw Iris was laying on her bed, right on her stomach. You know, I think I know why you're upset. No, you don't, Iris said to Katrina. Actually, I do. You're really upset over the fact that your mom, presumably is dead, said Katrina. Presumably? They told me she was. Well, you don't know that. Do you know if she's dead? Katrina asked. Iris was quiet for a moment. I don't know. I guess so. Maybe. I tried to be positive. Did they show you the body? They told me what she looked like when she died. You know, I have a feeling that your mother is still alive. I think Nevermore lied to you. I think they're up to something. Well, you know what? You know what else I'm upset about? Every woman I had to meet pretends to be or claims to be my mother, which they're not. They pretended, but really, when I see that they don't have the same things as my mother has. My mother had beautiful blonde hair. That's where I got it from. Her pretty teal eyes. She had like this birthmark on her chest here. And she knew that my favorite was, the song was Are You Sleeping, Brother John, which was, her voice sounded so haunting, yet so beautiful. Iris said. She got all teary-eyed. I just wish I knew. I just wanted to see her. The real her. I know. It's not gonna be that easy. She's alive. I have a feeling that she is. How do you know that? Iris said. Well, I know that it is because, maybe it's my clairvoyance that's telling me something. I haven't seen anything, but She's somewhere out there. I don't think she's dead just like that. You'll find her, and when you know that it's her, you'll know it in your heart, said Katrina. Iris looked at her, wiping her eyes. You really think so? Iris asked. Of course. I mean, what else can it be? Yeah, you're right. I'm gonna try to be hopeful. Right now, I'm in a crappy mood, Iris said. I know you are. Why don't you, take a nap, take a break, and come back later and apologize to the boys? Because, they don't deserve it. Well, they just like bullying me. Well, they know your weaknesses, and you're letting them. I am not letting them, Iris countered. I think you are. But you know what? I'm not going to argue with you because that's not going to get us anywhere. So why don't you rest for a bit, do something to clear your head, and then come back later and apologize, okay? Katrina said, Man, you sound like a mother. I'm just saying. Just try to be nice, okay? Katrina said. Iris nodded. Sure thing. Once Katrina left Iris's room, she let out a deep sigh. Then she went over to Thalgif and Lunda, and then she took them aside away from Iris's room so she wouldn't eavesdrop. Then she scolded at the two. Guys, come on. How many times have I told you? Don't bully her or be mean to her. She's having a hard time. Katrina said. Hard time? Come on, she's been always like this. Lunda said. Yeah, it's not really fair. She's having a hard time. Doesn't she know that we feel the same? Thalgif said. I know. She's not the only one that has a mother that's dead. We lost our moms, too. I've said this to Iris before. I don't think her mother is dead, and I don't believe your mothers are dead. And what about those mutas? They're just crazy. Maybe not. It's just, I don't know if it's me, but I think those mutas, they're just nothing more than just misunderstood creatures. But they're killers, yeah? They kill because every time there's a loud sonic wave coming from any place or anywhere, they go insane. Believe me, Silver Eden goes through that, Katrina said. Wait, Silver Eden? The one from Evermore? Afraid so, Katrina said to Thalgif. Oh. So why doesn't she go and get herself tested for that? Because she doesn't have the money. And there's no way she can get somebody else to do it for her. In my mind, I figure she and her cousin are going to be doing some research on finding one. When she does, Silver will be seemingly cured, but she claims that she just wants to improve. But I think I know the truth. She doesn't want people to put her down because of her disability or her fears, because people think that's an excuse, and it's not. It's crazy, Katrina remarked. Yeah, we have issues. I know I did, Lunda said. But seriously, why do people think it's an excuse? Well, if we say it all the time, but you gotta give somebody a warning. But try to pick a place that doesn't claim to you that it is some sort of excuse. Because there's people out there that's going to understand, and there's going to be people that are going to accept people with disabilities and let them work with one another. I don't see anyone doing that. Salvatore said, "Oh, believe me, I can see Silver from the MPD. Looks like she found a job where people can see her as just a person." Katrina said, "Really? What kind of job is that?" Salvatore asked. If I'm correct about what the name is called, I believe that name is called MacGuffin. You know, that clothing department. It also has like perfumes, jewelry, other stuff, even kids' toys too, just for the kids. Katrina said. "Maybe we should look into that." "That sounds like fun," Lunda said. "I totally agree with that," replied Daljif. "I'm telling you guys, don't think everyone is going to reject you because of your problems or anything else. You just gotta be strong. Got it?" "Okay, we'll try," Daljif said. "We'll be nice to Iris too, but she's gotta really let that go. Our parents are killed. We just gotta learn how to deal with that. And I'm telling you, I think your parents are still alive," Katrina said. The boys just laughed. "You're right." Katrina just shook her head. "Okay, fine. You don't believe me? It's okay." "Now, if you excuse me, I think I got some work I have to do," Katrina said. And so she did. She had to train herself. She was going to get stronger, and she was going to get better, and nobody was going to stop her at all. Thank you so much for listening and watching. I hope you guys like it. Oh boy. Yeah. I can tell Katrina's point of view is going to be interesting. So, I'll see you guys next time, okay? Thank you for listening and watching. I'm Kathy Donovan, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye!